feel so out of place without a costume or makeup on. But I have a very delicate complexion, so I can't be fucking with any of that shit. All right. My name is Spekulation, producer, beat maker, rapper, poster of things on the internet. I picked book 3 because I wanted to, the group arrives at a prison and they think they're going to find safety there. I picked that book because I wanted to tell a story about the human condition, about how we live our lives in a prison searching for freedom. And then every time we find that freedom, we discover that it's chaos, and then we seek the security of the prison again. But then the drugs wore off. And I decided that actually what the world needs is a shot-for-shot remake of Book 3 in the form of a club jam. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise if you're having a good time tonight. Can you turn that instrumental up a little bit? Here. Book 3, frame 1, outside the prison in an Abbey. Rick and Tyrese on the same side of fences, that undead army. Andrea's with them, left Lori, Carol, and Dale. We'll meet a few new people soon, but for now they're all in jail. So Rick's got his axe, Andrea go blam. Tyrese is taking pieces with 2 hands and a hammer. And just when they think it's over, it goes fucking bananas. And a bunch come from the basement and they run out of ammo. Well, then it cuts to Alan, who's crying on a rooftop. A zombie apocalypse and this dude's crying on a rooftop. He's got a lot of feelings crying on a rooftop. Ignore those shots and don't bother to shoot pops. So Andrea stops off to see what the troops got. Recoup some ammo, few clips, then a new plot. Back to Rick and Tyrese stacking hella freaking bodies. Probably should've picked the shoddy zombie body sick and rotting. Then they meet 4 other people. A robber, fraud, killer, addict, chillin' eating meatloaf. But Lori don't trust him, she's not the happiest. But Lori should call Maury Povich and see who the daddy is. I'm just saying it's either Rick or Shane. And if Rick's being such a dick, I'm sure Shane would love to pick her brain. But anyways, back to the story. They move in with the inmates and Rick's ignoring Lori. Chris and Julie have a suicide sex pact. They're the smartest of the whole bunch. Next act, Rick leaves, Tom Richards is a 6 skis. Glenn and Maggie finally find a spot to get frisky. Try to take the gymnasium with that quick speed. Leave Tyrese behind and grinding all up in the mixies. Assume dead body really made them tricks bleed. Rick's up in the country with a shovel digging 6 feet. Herschel finds his daughter murdered in a back room. But this is America, so Lori blames the black dude. That is until he strikes again, tries to cut Andrea's head off while screaming all crazy type of shit. Then they fight a bit, she breaks free at the height of it, runs out into the daylight and Rick flips at the sight of it. The sheriff's back in town, he's really running shit. Tom Richards smacked down, capital punishment. But before they could hang him, one of the girls lets him loose and Maggie's gun gets to banging, bang bang. They're not all in the same gang. The inmates don't take kindly to being locked up and framed. So they sneak away to the highest guard tower, grab a couple shotties, body armor, firearm power. Then it's back to the yard where it's about to go south. Pointed it straight at Rick's head and said, "Get the fuck out of my house." Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Bushwick Book Club for putting this shit together. Shout out for y'all coming out on Thursday night. Happy Halloween, y'all.